Hello everybody, it's Aaron here, back again with another video to ask you for the question we've all been waiting for. Did Fortnite fall off? Now, this is a big question in the community. Yes, Fortnite has fell off incredibly bad, and it's all got to do with one thing, the seasons. The seasons are so I should probably be talking to forwards about this. But did Fortnite fall off over time as I was playing it? Yeah, it fell off. How bad? Really bad. It was after the fifth chapter, it was alright, but I'd say Fortnite's prime on chapter 1 to chapter 4. Now the last two chapters have been absolutely doo-doo. Why is that? Why has Fortnite changed drastically? Well, it's one thing. How much money they're asking. They only made these new passes for money. Think of it. When we got into chapter 6, when we got into chapter 4, when the music festival came out in chapter 4, season 5, what was the first thing Fortnite was thinking about? That's right, even more money. This pass was originally 1800, then Fortnite typed it down to 1400. So, win-lose scenario. And I think at one point it was also 1000, but here's, they were asking for a lot. But then chapter 5, 6 rolled around. And what did they do? Can you guess with me, everyone? You got it correct. They were asking for more money. In results, they made some more money cash grab passes. The Lego pass, after 2 years, they collabed with Lego. And then they made the OG pass for more money. See, the only reason they made these battle passes was for more money. They expect you to pay that much. Another thing is how expensive skins are now. I get it, it's bad, but the original price for old skins was a big problem. This is how much a bundle was back in chapter 1 to chapter 5. It was 2000 up to at least 2000, and you'd get crap load of stuff. But now let's roll back to 2025. Uh, it's 3000 V-Bucks now. And there's another thing. If you want to get so let's go to the these. They don't include this in a bundle. They're expecting you to buy this set. They're expecting you to buy a whole separately. So there's a little more highs. They're expecting you to buy this. So they're expecting you to cop 2000. Here's the avatar pack. 3200. This bundle is almost more money. Like, it's more money it actually doubled 700 V-Bucks compared to this bundle. 700. They topped it 700. So they're asking for 3,000. But that was a problem. Another problem was the how cheap the Marvel ones were compared to this. This is how much the Iron Man bundle was. It doesn't have a lot. This is how much the Zuko skin is. 3,200. Yes, you could argue that it has more in it. But then when you go to the Squid Game one, they're charging you 3,000. Reminder, you cannot get that. That's 23. That's 25 euros worth of V-Bucks that you're spending. So you have to get. So in order if you want to get the Squid Game one, you'll have to pay almost 40 euros, and then they get more money of you. That's how they're trying to get you to get the Squid Game one. I know Vincent will get it because he loves Squid Game, but this isn't really for me. Not to mention they're returning OG skins. Like Breakaway Boss, I had him when he was rare. Now he's not rare. I got him in Chapter 4, Season 2. He's no longer rare. He didn't come. He was still in Chapter. He was in Chapter 4. I got him, and now 2 years later they returned him. He was becoming rare. The only skins now that I have that are rare, there's not really a lot to name of because the only rare skins I really have now are Fortnite crew skins and the Battle Pass skins, which aren't that rare. The Snoop on the Stoop skin, the Battle Pass skins. I don't know. I think these are times. And Dusk, and Creed, and the Attack on Titan thing that appeared in the shop, and Dark Doggo. Yeah, I have a bunch of them that are like either PlayStation packs or something else. But they just keep on returning skins that were rare. So, Breakaway Boss, if you had anything from Champion Royal, congratulations, you just lost your account's rarity. And these were Premier League things, I'm pretty sure. They were Premier League. Yeah, these were Premier League Fortnite skins. Now they're gone. They're not worth anything anymore. So, if you did buy anything from the Champion Royal, congratulations. It's not worth anything anymore. Also, there's like a bunch of rare stuff in the shop that just keeps on getting released. Like Bruno Mars. The Bruno Mars bundle. This was rare. This Bruno Mars was rare. Bruno San was rare because these hadn't been seen in the shop since chapter 2 or 3. The big, no shocker, Fortnite returns them. And there's been a bunch of packs that they returned. The Last Laugh bundle, that was rare until they re-released it. The Batman, the Summer Legends pack, that was rare until they re-released it. They released this back in chapter 2. They've been milking it ever since. They released that almost in 2019 and they're still milking it. Like, there's a bunch of stuff that were rare So, um, like, like the what's it called then? Like the only skin I have that hasn't returned in the Fortnite shop is the Special Operators Squad and the Crate set. I didn't get everything from the Special Operators Squad. I wasn't gonna spend 50,000 V-Bucks and everything. And then the Fortnite crew skins, they can't return. But I think there was a rumor in like Chapter 5 where they would return. Pretty sure these guys are rare, I don't know. And all my Battle Pass skins are rare, they can't return. Um, yeah, so it's kind of a letdown to see what Fortnite has become over time because I used to almost always post videos about Fortnite. Now it's just become no longer fun. This is what I said. Um, I'm quitting Fortnite. There's nothing fun about it anymore. Like, what's fun? Having the average 9-year-old playing only for 15 days and he's already like like you started when you was 5 years old and 2 days in he already knew how to do do a 90. Now he's probably doing goddamn quadrupling in like a nanosecond. He's probably doing them in 0.1 seconds. So if there was to even like what's the point of playing Fortnite if you're not if you're supposing rare skins like say the King Kong he was released he was the first ever collab skin. He never returned until Chapter 5, Chapter 6. Fortnite re-released them, and Fortnite knows what they're doing. They're making OGs pissed that they don't have rare things anymore. And they only collabed with Nike so they could get some shoes, and then they could get their shoes into their game, so people would spend more money. These things do not need to be 800 to 1,000 for them. That just doesn't need to be. If you're doing that, Fortnite knows what they're doing, and I hope they know they are not going to get away with this for too long. In 2 years' time, I guarantee you most Fortnite players will be leaving to goddamn Roblox or Rec Room because they have better choices. This is literally what shows up on the top rated. And these are all games stolen by Roblox. Some of them are. This is just AI. These aren't easy, but they are, but Escape Girlfriend. Yeah, you get what I mean by I'm putting Fortnite only up. That's a knockoff version with AI. Most of the things on the thumbnail have AI now. So, I'm gonna keep on scrolling until I see AI. And I saw AI. It's gonna be at least ruining everything. You're gonna see at least one AI thumbnail. So, see, this is just stolen from a YouTube thumbnail or a Roblox game. See, this is what I mean by I don't play Fortnite anymore. This game is for little children now, and I've left it in the past, to be honest. They've kind of ruined the game now for themselves. The only thing they were thinking here was money. Let's be honest. And if you, I know you need money for your game, but just milking it every second. 50,000 people have probably bought V-Bucks, as I'm saying, in the past, like what? 15 minutes of me explaining this. So I'm gonna go back onto Rock Realm. I'll see you in the future. But this is why I've quitted Fortnite. See you in the next one. Goodbye.